In his determination to quash historically accurate education in Florida schools, Governor Ron DeSantis and his army of conservative book burners have started combing through the state's social studies books. They started last year with the math books, where I don't know, they removed every reference to the number 69. What was wrong with the math books? Apparently, these folks found unacceptable content related to race and social emotional learning in 41% of Florida's math books last year. Yes, social emotional learning, where we learn how to handle our feelings. We learn even what feelings are and how to name them. Yes, God forbid we should have social emotional learning for children in schools. In my day, we never did, and a lot of my counterparts are in charge of things now. Look how well that's going. Everything's going great, especially in Florida. Right? The reason this story is kind of interesting from an economic perspective is that it's usually up to localities, local districts to pick which textbook they're going to use. But in true authoritarian fashion, in Florida, it is the state that decides. So which textbooks are going to be used. It's so funny because these people who are making these decisions from the top are the same people who, when love states' rights when it comes to, not wanting to follow federal law. They just love states' rights, but not local rights. They hate big government, but also they don't like smaller government either. They need it to be just the right size, not too local, not too national. It's got to be just the right size for oppression to fester. And they're doing a great job down in Florida. So publishers, of course, generally just follow whatever the political whim is of the day, and they change the books to, fit the market because, hey, capitalism, right? Am I right? The role of corporations is to maximize profit, democracy, history, humanity be damned. Florida's education department, meanwhile, would like to remind everyone that publishers that shy away from topics like the civil rights movement, slavery, and segregation are, in fact, breaching state law. And that when the kids graduate from Florida schools, they won't know their ass from their elbow. All right, I said that, not Florida's education department. They put it a little more mildly. They said they won't be prepared for further education. But what do you need that for? DeSantis and the army of revisionists said that parents should not be concerned about that, and that the new topics that'll be in the social studies books will prepare students for life in the state of Florida. Now, what might those stories be? What do you think? Perhaps the socio-political roots of Florida man stories? Maybe 101 recipes for the latest invasive species, python? No. Historical review of face-eating meth addicts. How about, I don't know. What do you think will show up in those Florida social studies books? Put it in the comments. You guys have been very funny about the other stuff that I've asked you for in the comments, and I've appreciated it. I'm Julianna Forlano. You are watching the Political Voices Network. If you are new to this network, you might want to subscribe is all I'm saying, and hit the bell and you'll get all the video. You know how YouTube works. It'll work just the same on this channel. So if you like me, and if you like some of the other political voices that you'll hear on the network, Stephanie Miller, Tom Hartman, John Fugelsang, Glenn Kirchner, there's a whole bunch of us. Just hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you then. Thanks so much. I look forward to reading what you guys put in the comments. I'm Julianna Forlano. See you next time.
Minocqua Brewing Company is excited to partner with Equality Vines to create Choice Wine. Choice Wine comes in two choices, Rosé and Sauvignon Blanc. This wine was created to support women's reproductive rights after the Supreme Court rolled back Roe v. Wade in 2022 and caused chaos all over the country. For all you viewers on the Political Voices Network, go to choice.equalityvines.com and type in the promo code PVN to get 10% off on Choice Sauvignon Blanc and Choice Rosé.